In examples 4 and 5, we're going to take the same region and rotate it about the x-axis and then the y-axis and see what happens to that solid. So when I've got x equals 1, x equals 4, so here's my x equals 1, and my y value there is 1. And now I've got my x equals 4, my y value there is a half, so I'm taking this region, rotating it about the x-axis, so I'm going to end up with something that I think is going to look a little bit like this. Sort of. All right, so I want to know that volume. So pi integral from 1 to 4, and then my r in this case is my y value. My y value is given by 1 over root x. I'm going to square that, dx. So I'm going to have integral of 1 over x is going to be what I'm integrating. I know integral of 1 over x is ln of x from 1 to 4. These numbers are positive, so I don't need my absolute value sign. So I'm going to get pi ln of 4 minus ln of 1 is just 0. So pi ln of 4 is my total volume. This one is a bit of a typo because I didn't want the lines x equals 1, x equals 4. I really wanted to look at this volume where I have the y values from x equals 1 to x equals 4, because we're going to end up with a different shape that we haven't quite figured out how to find the volume yet. So I want you to do not x equals 1, but the y value when x equals 1. So we're going to go between y equals a half and y equals 1. And we're going to go around the y-axis. So here's my half, here's my 1. So I'm taking this shape, this very tall shape, and then going around the y-axis. So I'm going to end up this time with something that's like very sort of spread out. This one is a really fun one. And then this, of course, is circular as well. So this is kind of a cool shape to take all the way around the y-axis. So this time my volume is pi integral. Now my radius is given by this, my different x values. So if I think about this equation, I've got y equals 1 over root x. Well, y squared then is 1 over x, so x is 1 over y squared, and that's my equation looking this way. So I'll have integral of 1 over y squared squared dy. So that's going to be the same as pi, integral from a half to 1. And now I've got y to the negative 4 dy. So add 1, I get negative 3. So I'll get pi over negative 3 times 1 over y cubed, integrating from 1 to a half. So that's going to give me, let's move my exponent down. All right, so negative pi over 3. I'll have 1 over 1 cubed is 1, minus 1 over a half cubed is 1/8. So 1 minus 8 is negative 7 times negative pi over 3 is going to be positive 7 pi thirds units cubed.